Hi everyone, I've been doing a fair bit of video work recently, so I thought I'd make a quick review of a certain piece of kit I've been using to good effect. The Pergear A168 Airswitch Video LED Panel. You can find them for only about £30 or $45 US. There are a lot of LED lights on the market these days, but I've been using this one for a few reasons. Firstly, you can fit it to your camera's hot shoe or to a hot shoe stand if you need to. Thankfully though, I've had an assistant help me with lighting in my video projects, but it's still an option if you need. Secondly, it's a nice and small unit, which makes it easy for me to carry around. It can actually fit in my camera bag, which is handy if you're doing a lot of travelling. Of course, the disadvantage to this is less total light projection and a smaller light source for slightly harsher shadows, but that's just the price you pay for a smaller unit. Thirdly, it's nicely dimmable, which is very useful to me, and also it has filters you can put across the front for different light temperatures. Those filters will noticeably reduce the light output though, unsurprisingly. I've used this particular light for 6 projects now, and it's worked very nicely and consistently. It's made of plastic, but it's actually quite solid and well built. It comes with a good sized battery and charger, and the battery works for about 4 hours. When the unit runs out of battery, it will suddenly turn off, so you don't just gradually lose power or anything like that. It would be quite easy to buy an extra battery pack if needed. The Pergear light also has a special sensor on the top where you can turn it on or off just by waving your hand over it. That's not a feature I really needed, but it could be quite useful to people who want to control the light without touching it and potentially disturbing its position. You can turn this feature off by holding your hand in front of it for 3 full seconds, and then you can reactivate the feature by turning the light on and off again. How does it perform? Well, considering its small size, the light is actually relatively intense. I'd say it has about the strength of a 100-watt bulb. That won't really be enough to give you effective fill light when you're working in bright sunshine, but if you're working on a cloudy day or in the shadows, it'll be more than enough to help you out. And for working indoors, it's great, giving you a good fill light coverage, or even illuminating your background more, if that's what you need. You'll probably want to set it to a very bright level and take a few steps back from your subject so that you don't get harsh shadows. Remember, that is a danger of using a smaller lighting unit. But if used correctly, the Pergear light is perfectly effective. You should never underestimate the importance of having at least some extra lighting available while you're shooting. This Pergear light is very affordable indeed, small and light, and it works dependably. So I can definitely recommend it to video makers.